Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time was the end of the 7.2 patch storyline, so now there's only one left to do. A little mix-up there. But we're gonna go back to the ARCADION. If you remember correctly, the last time when we were there, we found out that abusing the Feral Souls is a little hard on the fighters in the long term. Turns out it basically causes your own soul to start decaying, and the only cure, at least according to, she who we fought at the very end, is basically a super dense soul, like the one we have. My anima is trying to give me wings behind my head. I love that. I really hope we can find an actual cure, because she does not deserve to deal with that, and honestly, I kind of need my soul. It belongs right where it's supposed to be, in my booty. Speaking of booty, hey Anna. Soul's under siege.
Hey Dekumon, you're just the person I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Naoki and I have made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Come inside, we'll tell you what we've learned.
Awesome. I assume your big sister hasn't rolled back up again since the incident.
Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You had barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister YoshiP challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means to cure psychonecrosis.
Yeah, don't remind me.
The illness appears to affect those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as ARCADION fighters. We learned from YoshiP that the immortalized, who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Since that revelation, we've looked for alternate ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share.
Ooh. Well, come on, don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, it's all thanks to Naoki. Like YoshiP, she has a sense for electro technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Oh, Yana doesn't kill from the right on. Oh, Yana, don't give him the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on souls, you see.
Ah, ran into Oblivion, eh? You could have just asked. I would have introduced you.
Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never again do something so reckless. Then she showed me how to do it the right way. When I explained her predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Originetics. The data was quite difficult to pass, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, that the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction.
Oh, God. Okay. Little kid voice hard on throat right now. Oh, my goodness. God, my throat is not at 100% yet, ma'am. I'm sorry.
This brings us to the next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill.
Indeed, it isn't right to leave them ignorant. It would be risky to alert them? No, they should know. They should know that they're dying so they can, stop using the thing and exacerbate the problem.
I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. As Matem warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those who've yet to fight and caused their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the repository, but we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can.
Right, I almost forgot that was the original intent of us fighting in the ARCADION. Getting them to stop using souls in the first place.
That's why I propose we approach only those fighters you've already bested. As they're barred from fighting for a time, it wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There are still risks, however. Every time our fellow fighters use a feral soul, they bring themselves closer to psychonecrosis, including in a match against you.
But I'm so looking forward to these matches against me.
which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what the illness has done to Utro, it feels nothing less than personal.
Agreed, ma'am. Very much agreed.
But to begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal. Wait, how many boys? Hang on, I'll be right over. Oh, she's busy as expected, but can spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. She just has to get disentangled from her harem.
Okay, I'm having a little too much fun teasing Honey. Ah, there you are, girl. God, the last time I had to do a Southern Belle accent.
So, what's this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is.
Sad to say, ma'am, it is. Oh god, Bomber's gonna be a shit when we tell him.
My stars! You're serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well? Oh, there's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease.
Of course, afterwards, I'm not giving it back to you. I'd rather just smash the thing on the ground. I don't think these things are healthy at all to be around. Oh, I didn't realize she had heterochromia. Good smile.
Oh, please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation. Oh, truly? Oh, what a relief. I shudder to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease. You're fine too, I suppose. You joined the Arcadian well after I did, after all. Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Oh, Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized Feral Souls numerous times when training. So when I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease.
Oh, damn.
Oh, for mercy's sake, Yana. We're forbidden from training with Feral Souls, you know that. And knowing why I know now, I'd say it's because the President doesn't want us to die too early. It'd be bad for entertainment. Oh, at any rate, neither of us should use Feral Souls ever again, which means we can't fight in the Arcadian anymore either.
I disagree. You can fight in the Arcadian all you want, you just gotta do it without the souls.
Alright then, I retire. Honestly, I make more money being a pop star than a fighter anyway. Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly.
Oh my god, her music just started up.
While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, I never shined so brightly as when I fought in the ring, it's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in the adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I? So, I look for another avenue to apply my talents, and you can be sure that I'll succeed, after all.
Yep.
I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky. Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Thanks for the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers.
Oh, well, it's good to see she's out of the picture, but seriously, Anna?
She really is something else, honey.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing practicing with the Feral Souls? Come on, you should know better.
Right, that leaves one other fighter I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion. We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer when called though, so we'll need to visit him at his home. Residential radius 911.
Wait, seriously? I cannot believe we even used that number set. Or that I even said it that way, but hey, that's, you know, ingrained sort of thing. All right, let's find this pain in the ass.
Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out.
I mean, I could just not tell him. He is kind of a jerk. And then we find out he's actually a sweetie pie, and the whole jerk thing is just him putting on an act in the Arcadian, right? Oh dear God. You're all so cute I could eat you up. Oh my God. I knew it. He is just putting on an act at the show. Oh my God. Oh, he's a pushover. Here it is, supply of kittens. Oh my God. Why do they only flock to you? It's hardly fair. Well, these aren't my kittens. You don't like it, you can go back to your woman. Rub salt in the wound, will you? You know full well she left me. Come on, little ones. Come to me. Please. Oh.
That man there is Eutrope's. I mean, that's the champion of the Cruiserweight division.
Eutrope's what? Eutrope's what? Husband?
This poses a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here.
Uh-oh, busted! What the blazes are you doing here? You wanna get your asses kicked? You are Dekumon, the unenhanced warrior, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope we have the chance to meet in the ring soon. Yeah, next episode, my man. If you're the champion, you're either fight 3 or 4. The pleasure's all mine. You'll be the whimper. The pleasure's all mine. I am not gonna be an asshole. You know, I can be perfectly fine and cordial. Oh, lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Oh. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting to Eutrope's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter, except you, of course.
I didn't know the two of you were friends.
A surprise that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along. The truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs we were introduced to us, and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of Ascension Arcadia hadn't come and taken us in. Wait, seriously? You're wards of the president? Oof. Though it isn't easy being a fighter, we felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy that he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the Brute Bomber, it was as if he was reborn. Shut up! They don't need to know that. Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadian, to the president. Oh dear, they're not going to want to hear this. Yeah, that we do. Oh boy. Well, I've seen the kittens as I had intended, so I'll take my leave now. Till next time, Dekumon. Okay, he looks like he's gonna be a fun fight. So, what do you want?
There's something you need to know, and it's not going to make you happy.
Oh, I imagine this is gonna be an I don't believe you moment. Lies! The president would never! Yep.
I have the results of the examination. I'm afraid his soul already shows signs of psychonecrosis.
What? That's nonsense! I've only been using it like 3 or 4 times a day. Ooh. Signs, my man, he's going all out.
As the soul is eaten away, it loses its connection to the body, leading to bouts of intense dizziness, the early symptoms of the disease. If left unchecked, the body will continue to weaken until... The Arcadian means a lot to you, I know. It means a lot to me, too. But you need to retire. You're already ill. Until we can find a cure, the only way to prevent your condition from worsening is to stop fighting. Or at least stop fighting with feral souls. Seriously. Enough. I won't listen to any more of your nonsense. Get out of my sight! Uh-oh. And the other guy hurt us. Oh, that's gonna be a complication. We've done what we could. It's up to him what he does now. Let's go home. Kinda feel bad for him, because now he's got all the kittens here. Aw, come on, man, do it for the kitty's sake. You don't want to leave them homeless. Huh, I half expected this to be the end of the quest. Oops. It was difficult to tell Mr. Brute his diagnosis. Yeah, it was. Not only you, Trope, but the Brute Bomber too. We need to find a cure as soon as we can. According to you, Trope, the remedy is an infusion of an extremely dense soul. And that's why she targeted you. But the data from our genetics seems to support this. Though it was only a hypothesis, the researchers believed reinforcement from a dense soul could be an effective treatment. But this isn't the solution we seek. Yeah, I'd rather not die to try and cure one person. We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. You do that, my dear. You do that. For all her searching, Uchop could only find the one cure, though. Still, something about her actions doesn't sit right with me. The Uchop I know wouldn't think to save herself at the cost of someone else's life. I can't help but feel she's still hiding something. Ring-a-ling? Hello? Hello? Ah, alright. Understood. That was Meta. Cruiserweight matches are ready to begin, and he wants us to meet him in the green room. Then best of luck with your next match, Mr. Dekumon, and please be safe. Safe is not part of the equation, my dear. But I will be beating some ass. Alright. Back to the old Coliseum. Whoa, what the Ah, here he is at last! Now the party can truly begin! Let me guess, you're my first opponent. Or maybe you? That's better. This damp room is begging for a touch of color. Love your work, by the way. A match with you is sure to be a font of inspiration. We're gonna get down, you and I. Oh, yes, we are. Anyone else reminded of Loveless from Metaphor? Oh my god, except he thinks he's Disco fucking Stew. Oh yeah, Disco Stew gonna kick some ass. As you'll have surmised, they are your rivals in the Cruiserweight division, and I understand you've already acquainted yourself with the champion. Given the situation in the realm, you may have doubts about... Sorry, I almost forgot this guy's supposed to have the southern accent here. Given the situation in the realm, you may have doubts about fighting for entertainment. But it's now most of all that the citizens are in need of diversions to help them forget their cares. I count on you to captivate the audience once more with some rousing combat and make the very walls of the Arcadian shake with excitement. Oh, yay. Again, it only seems like there's 3 combatants, so who's our 4th gonna be?
I'm sure we'll find out shortly. Well, not shortly, but semi-shortly.
The fighters in this division are characters too, eh? But there's far more to them than their showmanship. As you already know, Cruiserweight fighters utilize more potent feral souls. Their attacks pack a heavier punch, so you'll need to brace yourself and be fully prepared.
I am. I even had to double check online what the eye level is for all these fights. It's 715, so I am good to go. First up, the Dancing King. Oh dear. It's gonna be Disco Stew.
Ready are you? Good. Let the Unstoppable Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begin.
Alright, lay it on me. Come on.
Right, let's take a look at your first opponent.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Disco Stew's coming in hot. Oh. He's a frog?
The Verdant Reveler, Dancing Green.
Ooh, this has got a beat to it.
Oh, he's a shameless playboy who loves partying the night away in pubs and clubs. Even his Arcadian bouts he treats as parties where he's the center of attention. Using the soul of a terrible toad, he gains heightened physical prowess and seamlessly incorporates dance moves into combat. Victory will come down to how well you can ride the rhythm. Your best bet might just be to treat the fight as a party as well. Let yourself go with the flow. You might just be surprised by what follows. Now then, go and show that party animal you've got moves of your own and seize your first victory in the Cruiserweight division.
Oh, I'm gonna step on a frog. AAC Cruiserweight M1, aka M5, because I imagine that's what everyone's gonna call it. All right. No duty support for these. Gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, with real bodies. The first opponent of your Cruiserweight campaign is to be the shameless playboy of Solution 9, Dancing Green. Wielding the soul of a terrible toad, he prefers to engage his opponents in duels of dance, using his heightened abilities to command the dance floor. If you are to claim victory, you shall need more than might and magic. Indeed, you shall need a sense of rhythm. I'm fucked. All right, doing these blind is gonna be fun. Ooh, yeah. Disco Stew's gonna tear up the dance floor, and you at the same time. Is that two white mages? Oh boy. Holy crap. I just see a lot of people with ultimate weapons. Boy, I feel underdressed here.
He's young, he's stylish, and he knows all
Oh
the
my
moves.
God.
The soul of the party and the king of the dance floor, Dancing Green.
That is ridiculous. His scarf is the tongue. I love it. It's Greninja all over again. Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. What is this? Oh, just portraits. All right.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Let's see what you got, buddy. Ooh, okay. Clearly, I don't want to be on that side.
That's square.
Wait, someone actually took that? Wow, a couple people did.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 snap twist. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see.
We're just getting started. Keep grooving,
4 snap
baby.
twist.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Cones? Oh, big cones. Dude, I'm bopping to this.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
I don't like this. Okay, red's bad. Red is bad. I think I'll stay out of that, thank you. This is just gonna be a lot of back and forth, huh? Okay, that's a little wide.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
I'd rather not.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
Oh, I think I have to be in this. In the spotlight. I think you have to be in one of these or bad shit's gonna happen. At least my volt stacks just fell off. Let me guess, that would have wrecked us if I hadn't had a couple of
Come on, show me your moves!
Oh, come on. He thinks he's Captain Falcon. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, here's a gap. Ooh, I got clipped by that. That hit hard for a 1.
Ha! Effortlessly dodged.
Alright, I'm starting to get the rhythm down, buddy.
You're up, dancers!
Ensemble assembled?
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Oh God.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
What's the play here?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
How's this gonna go? Oh. I see. I gotta look at their asses. That's cute. Wish I'd known that, but
Let's finish with style.
let's pose.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
Thank goodness I'm a tank. I don't think I'd have survived 3 hits from that crap otherwise.
Back to it, dancers.
Oh, not these guys again. Okay. So I'm guessing both of these side sections are about to blow up. Yep.
Show us some electrifying moves.
Red is dead. We already know that.
Oh no, that was too much for the
Oh,
challenger.
we just lost 2. Somebody is not having fun times in chat right now. Disco Infernal? I don't know, I'm not sure I like that.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Here comes the Frog Trage again. Not getting clipped by that crap again. I'm gonna get nailed here, yeah. Should've just gone for the back
The
one.
challenger's down. Is this the end?
Only one ball stack, shouldn't hurt too bad.
Dancers, take it away!
Oh, here comes this crap again.
Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The Knights reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on Dancing Green!
Are we just looping now?
Dance like there's no tomorrow!
Two on this side. And one more swap. We're good.
Let's finish with style!
Perfect groove. Oh.
Groovy moves! The crowd's loving it!
I got a little bonus there. I don't think it actually gave me anything, but it was cute. Oh, maybe it did.
Come
I do have a
on,
buff.
show me your moves!
Yep, perfect groove. It just disappeared. 3, 4. Here. Let this slide on by.
We're just getting started! Keep grooving, baby!
They do like these little left to right half room attacks, don't they? Oh, God damn, 2 DPS down again. Well, it is opening week. I imagine a lot of people are still learning these fights, like me.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn!
Oh, the middle's not safe. And I took him out with the shield bash. Ah, Disco Stew needs another drink. Ow. I forgot about the little ref bot.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
There. Not too shabby. That wasn't bad for a first fight.
Well fought, Dekumon. With this victory, you've proven yourself a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division.
These are 11s. I don't really need 11s that badly, but sure. Art at War is our second and final challenger for today, at least. I'll have to deal with an evil Pictomancer. Well, I suppose in this case, it's an evil graffiti master.
Right then, let's ride this wave of the momentum towards our next victory.
Shouldn't I talk to the first person? You know, Disco Stew needs to know not to use the frog soul no more.
And here is your next opponent.
The hell is that?
A fighter who lives and breathes art. She uses the ring as her gallery. Sugar Riot.
Oh God.
Before coming to the Arcadian, she was a graffiti artist, you see. Most of the graffiti you see in Solution 9 was either by her or by those imitating her style. By injecting herself with the soul of a deadly pudding, she's able to concoct special paint that can cause actual change to reality, even the ring itself.
Oh, it's a slime she's merging with, huh?
To her, fighting is a medium for her art, a means of expressing herself. Her imagination is boundless, and you have to take care not to be overwhelmed, staying calm no matter what she throws at you.
Like this weird-ass music. I don't know if I want to call this music.
If you can manage that, you'll surely overcome Sugar Riot and continue on your way to the top of the Cruiserweight division.
It's a interesting, like kind of like grungy hip hop. Alright. Cruiserweight M2, aka M6. Alright, let's see what this one looks like. Following your triumph over Dancing Green, you now prepare to engage your next opponent, Sugar Riot, a rebellious artist who utilizes the soul of a pudding. She manifests her imaginings with an augmented palette, devastating her foes with beautiful brutality. One can only wonder, in the art of war, will the unstoppable upstart be able to keep up with this visionary? Alright. Bring on the hip hop. That's like Bee's Arena again. They have to show up via holograms. I'm getting some massive, like, Splatoon vibes here.
The ring is her studio, and reality her canvas. She's a rebel with a cause who captivates all with her illusions. Sugar!
Okay, no, 100% Splatoon references. All of the Splatoon references here. It even sounds like the squid language. Oh god, it is an evil Picto. I'm getting some serious Splatoon vibes. Oh my goodness.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
Ah, she's raining paint down on my head. That should be enough of a head start.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Single style bombs. Okay. I have no idea how big those are gonna be. Oh, those are good sized. Okay.
And with a flourish, Sugar Riot brings her work to life.
Flying bombs. Everyone wants to be over here. I think these are gonna, yeah, they're gonna go flying the opposite way. Yep. Arrows. Okay. Here. I imagine these are lines through, right? Yep. Arrows with targets. What is the play here? Oh, okay. Destroyed. Oh, I deserve that. Oh, that is a fun split
What's
damage.
your favorite color?
Oh. Here, I'm just gonna burn a guardian. Okay. So she does a double tank buster just like the last one.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Sugar skate. Oh, we're gonna change the arena to the desert.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
How about a little more sunshine?
How about not? Layer. Oh. I know I want to be on this side. The scorching heat saps your strength.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I have a debuff on me and I'm not sure I like it. Oh. I'm gonna say this is gonna start exploding.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Yeah, it's a fucking cactus thing all over again. Guys, this is a big bear spot over here.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
What are we adding now? Oh, that, yeah, let's not be anywhere near the middle now.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Definitely not. We're all just stuck here in this one itty bitty little corner. top of that, we have the exploding fucking cacti again. Spot. This is a hell of a weird fight.
What's your favorite color?
Warm bomb and cold bomb. That's interesting.
When you can't decide on one thing.
Oh. This side of the world is safe.
What do you think of this?
Oh, or not. Didn't see the arrows.
Effortlessly dodged.
What do you say to a refreshing riverscape?
Honestly, it'd be better than the desert, although I imagine now we're about to start to deal with some pushes here. Oh, thank you for putting me on the bridge.
Crystal clear river. How charming.
Uh-oh, taste of thunder. I don't like this. That water's about to get electrified. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yep. The water gets fire and lightning res. These are fire AoEs. I see that.
This is no good. It needs a touch of thunder, a dash of downpour.
A thunderstorm has turned the waters muddy. How frightening.
I have it. Some destruction to facilitate deconstruction.
This is a goofy fight. Oh, hi. I'm not gonna be over there.
Storm. I hope you brought your parasons.
And then remember not to be having them up right now. It's moving. Oh, that dropsy lasts for a few seconds. Nope.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, we lost one of our summoners. We lost our only summoner, actually. But the set piece is over. Hold on.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
When you can't decide on one thing.
Mash them up. Double style. Bombs! Flying bombs! I mean, as long as you're
What do you think of this?
on a flying bomb, you should be safe. Doesn't matter where it goes. Okay. Lesson learned. I'm standing the fuck over here.
Amazing. They clearly anticipated that attack.
Alright, go for the big spreads. Oh wow, 6 that time. But it's alright, this fight's over. Back to the river again, huh? Sorry, ma'am, but this fight is over. Step away from the paint can. That one's cute. That one is a very cute fight. I think I like Disco Stew a little better.
Is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
Like, Disco Stew is probably a little easier of a fight. This one's a little more chaotic, but I think I like his better just for the aesthetic. I think this one's a little too like bright. Really should tell them now that they're both, you know, potentially dying.
Well done, Dekumon. I knew you could do it. Your next match will be against the Cruiserweight champion himself. But seeing as we have a bit of time, there's something I'd like to tend to first. I want to tell Dancing Green and Sugar Riot about psychonecrosis and see if they've developed any symptoms. We have some time too if we can.
Oh, sorry.
We have to save them too if we can.
Yeah, that's true enough.
Where did they go? I borrowed Naomi's terminal, so we'll perform the examination here in this room. Rest assured, I've already checked for listing devices. There were a bunch of them. You two should be here. The other two should be here any moment now.
Ah, there they are.
So, what's this about, baby? Are we having a party here or what? If that's the case, I'll excuse myself. I'm rather keen to give form to the inspiration you've given me, in the form of all the bruises I have to nurse. Sheesh.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until I give you some depressing news. Okay. What's the verdict?
While I'm relieved to say you haven't manifested the disease yet, you're both dangerously close to doing so. Just one more Pharaoh Soul injection could push you beyond the brink. It would be wise to stop fighting in the Arcadian altogether.
Whoa, talk about a downer, baby.
Oh, this is all very sudden, and I struggle to accept it. But for both you and Honey to retire, there must be truth to your words. It's no easy thing to retire, I know. But for your own safety, I ask that you give it careful consideration.
But Disco Stew likes his parties.
And I rather like painting on people. It's kind of fun.
I mean, if there was a way to actually fix this, you know, other than other souls.
I've made up my mind. I retire. This doesn't leave the room, but I've always struggled to play the part of Dancing Green. You know how hard this accent is to pull off? To maintain the persona of a party animal, I've had to spend night after night out on the town. And when I'm not doing that, I'm practicing dance in the studio. It's utterly exhausting, soul crushing. Not to mention it's been hell on my liver. I pushed through it all because I didn't want to disappoint the fans, but this revelation sets me free. Dancing used to be my passion. Perhaps I can learn to love it again.
I always thought you were a genuine party animal, living only to revel. To think that it was actually a burden on your shoulders. Ah, the ring has been my precious studio. It's saddening to think that I won't be able to step into it again. But it was on the streets that I started plying my craft, and this revelation might be a sign telling me to go back to my roots. So I'll do just that. I'll go back to a time when the whole city was my studio, and its walls my canvas.
But weren't you like running from the cops all the time? You know, vandalism and all that? The truth be told, seeing you fight without a Pharaoh soul helped me realize that maybe it's alright just to be myself.
See? You don't need souls to fight.
I'm relieved. Thank you both for listening. Well, we'd rather not die, of course. And it's you we have to thank for warning us.
We're liable to attract suspicion if we stay here too long. We'll discuss when to break the news to management later.
Alright, 2 more fighters saved. Hopefully. I'm a little worried about the owner. You know, his league is literally about to start falling out from under him.
Thankfully, those two have other places to employ their talents, like Honey. To the Brute Bomber and the Howling Blade, however, the Arcadian is everything. Oh, it isn't easy for them to retire. This I know better than most, but it's a matter of life and death.
So what will they do is the real $2 question. What will they do? Well, I know what I'm going to do, and that is call it for today. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Yosin adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.